Did you know that an imbalance in electrolytes can damage the brain permanently? These tiny charged minerals, sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium, chloride, phosphate, and bicarbonate, control every nerve signal, brain function, and muscle movement. When they go out of balance, the consequences can be severe, even life-threatening. Electrolytes are responsible for transmitting nerve impulses, maintaining fluid balance, regulating blood pressure, and ensuring proper muscle contractions, including the heart and brain activity. Even a slight imbalance can cause fatigue, confusion, headaches, or muscle weakness, but when electrolyte levels become dangerously high or low, the effects can lead to brain swelling, brain shrinkage, seizures, coma, or even death. Let's break down how each electrolyte affects the brain and what happens when it becomes imbalanced. Sodium, or Na+, is the most critical electrolyte for brain function. It regulates fluid balance, nerve signaling, and muscle contractions. Now, too little sodium, a condition known as hyponatremia, causes brain cells to swell. This can lead to headaches, confusion, seizures, coma, or even brain herniation, where brain tissue is forced out of the skull, leading to death. On the other hand, too much sodium, a condition called hypernatremia, makes brain cells shrink. This can result in brain hemorrhages, permanent cognitive impairment, and fatal nervous system dysfunction. Potassium, or K+, is essential for nerve transmission and heart function. Low potassium, known as hypokalemia, can slow brain activity. This can lead to memory loss, confusion, seizures, and even paralysis. High potassium, or hyperkalemia, can cause irregular heartbeats. This deprives the brain of oxygen, which can kill brain cells in just minutes, leading to irreversible brain damage or sudden death. Calcium, or Ca2+, stabilizes nerve activity and controls neurotransmitter release. Low calcium, known as hypocalcemia, leads to overactive nerves, involuntary muscle contractions, hallucinations, and prolonged seizures, which can cause lasting brain damage. High calcium, or hypercalcemia, slows brain function, leading to severe confusion, hallucinations, memory loss, and, in extreme cases, coma or death. Magnesium, or Mg2+, is crucial for nerve transmission and brain protection. Low magnesium, known as hypomagnesemia, can cause muscle spasms, uncontrollable tremors, prolonged seizures, and severe confusion. In extreme cases, it leads to brain ischemia, which is reduced blood flow to the brain. This condition kills neurons and results in permanent cognitive impairment. High magnesium, or hypermagnesemia, causes lethargy, a low heart rate, respiratory failure, and in severe cases, coma or cardiac arrest. Chloride, or Cla, helps maintain acid-base balance and nerve function. Low chloride, also known as hypochloremia, can cause cerebral edema, which is brain swelling. This condition can lead to confusion, muscle weakness, and even respiratory distress. High chloride, or hyperchloremia, is usually linked to metabolic acidosis. This condition alters brain pH and can lead to confusion, rapid breathing, and, in severe cases, coma. Phosphate, or PO43, is vital for energy production and nerve function. Low phosphate, known as hypophosphatemia, can lead to severe muscle weakness, brain fog, hallucinations, and nerve damage. In extreme cases, it can even cause paralysis and coma. On the other hand, high phosphate, or hyperphosphatemia, can bind to calcium and cause calcium deposits in the brain, leading to strokes or brain damage. Bicarbonate, or HCO3, maintains the acid-base balance of the blood. Low bicarbonate, also known as metabolic acidosis, can cause rapid breathing confusion and even coma. On the other hand, high bicarbonate, or metabolic alkalosis, can lead to seizures, muscle twitching, and brain dysfunction. Before we continue, take a second to subscribe for more life-saving health information. Knowledge can save lives. How do these dangerous imbalances happen? Well, several factors can disrupt electrolyte balance and put the brain at risk. Severe dehydration, kidney disease, diabetes, excessive sweating, vomiting, diarrhea, certain medications, and even excessive water intake can throw electrolytes off balance. Athletes, older adults, and people with chronic illnesses are especially at risk. When an imbalance is not corrected in time, the brain and nervous system suffer the most. Severe hyponatremia can cause brain swelling and death. Hypernatremia can shrink brain cells, causing strokes and coma. Potassium imbalances can stop the heart, cutting off oxygen to the brain. Calcium and magnesium imbalances can trigger uncontrollable seizures, leading to lasting brain injury. How can you recognize an electrolyte emergency? Symptoms start mildly, fatigue, dizziness, and headaches, but rapidly progress to confusion, hallucinations, muscle paralysis, seizures, coma, or even sudden death. If a person experiences sudden confusion, uncontrollable tremors, extreme weakness, irregular heartbeat, or loss of consciousness, it's a critical electrolyte emergency that requires immediate medical attention to prevent irreversible brain damage or death. The good news? Electrolyte imbalances are preventable. Maintaining proper hydration, a balanced diet rich in essential minerals, and managing underlying conditions like kidney disease or diabetes can keep electrolytes in check. With the right knowledge and action, you can protect your brain and nervous system from permanent harm. Subscribe for more life-saving health insights, because knowledge is power.